Hello everyone. I got mooneye 1/8 in black, and I got black Vivus 140 denier. That's a little bit bright. I'm gonna tie a dark water jig, I guess you can call it that. It's gonna be white, gray, and black bucktail jig. I would really like to get into pouring my own and painting my own jig heads at some point in this lifetime. Let's see here. Because it's a lot cheaper to pour your own in. I don't know if it's cheaper in the long run, but if I want to start making money doing this, I would have to learn how to do that at some point. Been watching a lot of Jig Squad and a few other people who he has connections with. Kuda over there and in Chicagoland, I guess you can call it that. Northern Illinois. I've been tying a lot, and when I mean a lot, I have like a Walmart garbage sack full of just jig heads. And I really think it's getting pretty expensive, so what's a good way to cut the cost is to do your own, but that would take money that I don't have currently, but I'm working on it. I would really like to get into some of the things that people do, and I like supporting people when I can. A person in general would be a guy out of Oklahoma. I won't say the name of his company, but I might put it down the link in the description of this video, just as like a channel update or something. But yeah, I'd really like to get into that. But if it's not in the cards, it's not in the cards, you know. I can say anything that I want, but there's steps involved to getting there. One of them would be getting my own lead pot, and just doing. That's probably the first step, is getting my own lead pot, and then the lead bricks, or whatever you want to call them. Some stuff on this tail. But yeah, that's the point I want to get at, is that I think it'd be fun. But what's it gonna take to get there, I have no idea, but I would really like to start doing that. I mean, yeah, sure, fly fishing's fun, fly tying's fun. It's something I really enjoy and still enjoy doing. But the tie size 12 fly, trout fishermen are barely going to use that. I mean, sure, if you're smart about it, you can use things like hoppers and other things, like grasshoppers, ants, terrestrials, which is mostly a summertime thing, I think. But there's really exciting stuff going on in the jig world that I've noticed, and just wanted to share that. I would like to get in on that, but man, it's what I would like to do, but is it realistic? I have no idea yet. Because I would need to get quite a few things to get started. Like getting the lead pot, things like that. So I decided, you know what, I'm just going to try on the phone here and record my video. Regardless of how long it takes. It's making a white, gray, and black jig. Because there's been a lot of murky water over here in central Illinois. Loads of rain came in like last week and messed everything up. Cats. Cats will be cats, I guess, right? Restarted this video 4 times now, by the way. But anyway, this is a color combo that's old school, but it still works. I mean, black and white jigs have been around a long time. Black and red, white and red, you know, so on and so forth. So I decided, you know what, to make it a little bit more fun, make it a 3-tone jig. And you'll catch fish. You catch crappie, bass. In fact, I caught a bass on a white, yellow, and green, like this color green. I just dyed this like yesterday, and I bought, let me move this out of the way, there's the jig. Bought some damaged tails, or tips, that, tails aren't that great. And so the skin was fairly, thin on it, meaning this was pretty thin, so it could dye it pretty well. So this is the other side. And I used some dye that is called radioactive. It's the name of the color, but it. Let's see if I can't see. If you would see it from my angle, it looks light green, but then once you get into the light, it gets even lighter, and it's just kind of like this. Fluorescent yellow chartreuse kind of a color. And I dyed another one underneath here somewhere. So this is a little bit stiffer of a piece. See when I press it, to my hand, it feels a little bit stiffer. Has more texture to it, I guess is another word for it. But yeah, if you notice this versus this, maybe, yeah, they're about the same, but this one's lighter than this. These from my eye. And this is the color I wanted, and I really wanted this fluorescent tip to them, but I did trial and error that. But, so I want to do a little channel update, things I want to do, things I want to do for the channel. If you like it, subscribe, like it, do whatever you want, watch it. Well, I'm Colin, and you have a great morning, evening, day, whatever. Alright, bye, folks.